Played 3 games against this Yoshi that I ran into tonight. And if anything, if this shows anything, it's that I'm finally comfortable enough to recognize some of Yoshi's moves and react to them accordingly. So even while pretty fucking tired, we played 3 games against this guy, and we did pretty well, I think.
In that case, battle 1, fight.
But we'll see, for sure. But one thing I did notice is this guy in particular, which probably made the whole thing easier, is this guy just followed a flowchart. He did the same moves in a row, just over and over again, with like little to no difference. At least that's what it felt like. Still got my ass kicked in this first round though.
Battle 2, fight.
I almost saw those full crouch 3Ks, I think they are, and I almost reacted. But if that's any indication, it's quite possible he doesn't know the Mitsu matchup. It's Yoshi's whiff punish. That's just how we do. I decided to go for a lot of 1KB, because a lot of the time what this guy was doing is he was just holding down side run, like that. So a lot of 4A, a lot of 1KB, not a whole lot of AA, but whatever, right? Well, there's some. And just a random CE. He keeps doing Yoshi stuff, so I just, tell him to knock it off. Oh! Mr. I-10 can just jab me out of that fucking punish, because it's apparently not a punish. See, this is the problem I have with this. Oh, yeah, you gotta be able to react to that break attack, buddy. This is the problem I have with Yoshi, is a lot of his shit is so quick that, I don't know, it's just, it always seems like it's Yoshi's turn. I mean, it's not. There are a few quite clear moments where it's no longer Yoshi's turn, but at the same time, if you haven't seen, at least for me, if you haven't seen the moves a couple hundred times or more, they're all just so fucking quick that you just don't know. You don't know when it's your turn.
Battle 1, fight.
So good block. Yeah, he's just doing way too much unsafe stepping. Like, there's a difference between doing a step block and a, what this guy is doing. Barely missed the just frame there. Okay, he ducked both of the highs, actually. Good on him. Got him. Looked like he was about to leave the ground, but I clipped him right before he managed to. He just wants out of that right now. I was late on that CE activation, but luckily, I mean, it's Yoshimitsu and Soul Charge, so he's gonna be mashing. So we caught him anyway. I mean, aside from those few moves I pointed out, there's not a whole lot to talk about in this particular set. Because all I'm catching him with is those couple horizontals, really, and a 1BB when he finally gets tired of attempting his like unsafe 2-minute long stepping sprees. He just gets hit with like a 1BB because he won't block low.
Let's fight. Battle 1. Fight.
Haha! He gets swatted. Could have gotten the 6A plus B off of that block. Ooh. Whenever you back somebody up against the edge, a lot of people just try and hold down 8-way run. It takes a lot of discipline to just stand there in front of the edge with an active defense instead of just trying to step around or roll around, which it does still take a bit of discipline to prevent people from doing it. So that's probably why people do it so often. And ouch. I think I owe, like, all of my, I should have just seen it. He's whiffing in my face. Is that Planton? And then I get this stagger pressure on him here. Doing a Soul Charge 1K BB into 2-2 single B into, again, 1K BB. Just, it seems to fucking catch people all the goddamn time. So for any Yoshimitsu players out there, mix your Soul Charge game up a little bit. Don't be afraid to do stuff like that. I know I'm guilty of falling in the habit of just, oh, I've got these super powerful Soul Charge strings, so I should just use them. And you can be a lot more creative than that. So don't limit yourself just because these strings can be super strong on their own.